As one of the biggest critics and one of the biggest hater of Nollywood, I can tell you categorically after seeing Kemi Adetiba's To Kill a Monkey that I am so proud. I am so flabbergasted. I am so blown out by what she has done with To Kill a Monkey. I mean, this is one movie that, or TV show rather, that I can beat my chest to say this is Nigerian. Ah, what a refreshing view. What a refreshing view. And officially, this is going to be my full review of Kemi Adetiba's To Kill a Monkey. And one thing I would say I owe the success of this movie to, which people might not actually acknowledge, is how perfect they got the casting. If you see that movie, it's not as if the storyline was all that ball out of the park, but everyone who played every single role got their roles correctly. Like nobody was cast out of place. Everybody brought their A game. If if there was a way that I would give an award to every single person that acted in that movie for some categories, I would possibly give an award to all of them. It was quite the roller coaster of emotions, but it was also very good. You see the likes of Benson Williams, you see the like of Franklin Bucci. Franklin Bucci was absolutely phenomenal. I felt like Franklin Bucci played the role of his life in that film. You see that scene where he was torturing teacher's father, and then if he came in, and then he had that moment where he was lashing out and he was calling out Ozzy Boss. The only thing that came to my mind was this guy was having Denzel Washington's King Kong ain't got shit on me moment. I mean, that was so emotional. For those who do not know the level of intensity it would take to play that part, it was so great. And also, I feel like the story did not have any loopholes. One of the things I do when I actively watch Nollywood movies or Nollywood projects is to look for loopholes. And Kemi plugged all the loopholes. Just when I thought, yes, I've caught her, bam, the next scene, she just plugged it. I have to give kudos to her. And I will say this categorically that in the arms of the likes of Kemi Adetiba, the future of Nollywood is indeed secure. Finally, I will have something that I'm going to look forward to in Nollywood. Kemi Adetiba, please give her the crown. She's indeed the king, not the queen this time. She's the king of Nollywood. And I hope that many producers and filmmakers will see this and then they will take a cue on how to make a good project out of Nollywood. I'm very also happy to see that they brought back some of the OGs, the likes of Chidi Mukeme, the likes of Iretiola Doyle, who played it fantastically as a supervisor. Then you see Bimbo Akintola. See, Bimbo Akintola, she's already goated. See, there's no need. But she had to bring it like she was having to prove a point. She played the role so well. Although they ran her character streets, yeah, they made her feel like she was crazy for doing all the right things. Then we had to see the likes of Stella Damasos coming back to. Although I would still say that I have a few issues with To Kill a Monkey, which is some of the not so good part, but they are not as much as a good part, obviously. So the issues I have with not to kill a monkey, to kill a monkey, how to kill a monkey, or to kill a monkey, is the continuity. They have some continuity error, like that scene where if we took Amanda to that restaurant and we had Obos there, and then the earrings. It was an obvious error in continuity that could have been fixed. And also in the final episode, where if he seemed to be texting on the mayor about the payment, the scene where he was in the car and the scene when he was in the jet, the phone screens were different, the orientation, the coloring of the screen was different. Those are minor few errors. Plus, also one thing I always have, one issue I have with Kemi Adetiba's movies, are always it seemed like the dialogue is somehow slow paced. I feel like it could be faster because Nigerians usually don't talk that slowly or that dramatically. But then again, it's a movie, and I will always chunk it down to the fact that yes, if you're doing a TV show, especially one that has 8 episodes, you have to make up the time, which is forgivable in my books. But aside that, I feel like it was phenomenal. Fun fact: I would personally rate To Kill a Monkey over King of Boys. I know people will come for me, but I feel like To Kill a Monkey is a more solid project. I totally liked it. I totally enjoyed it. After finishing the entire thing, I sat back and I was satisfied. Like I've just finished eating the hot plate of banga soup and stash. And that being said, um, I would rate. This is going to be my first Hollywood rating that project I'll be rating a whopping 8.5 over 10. And those who know me know that 8.5 over 10 is usually for my great grandfather. But for Kemi Adetiba, I mean, you come and snatch it away, go with it. And I want Kemi Adetiba to sleep knowing that she has done really well and that she's widely celebrated. To Kill a Monkey is such a solid project. RIP to every other movie that will be contending for the next award shows. You don't stand a chance. Sorry. See you later.